My name is Naomi Wambui. I am single mother with HIV and I with my mom with 6 children in a tent in IDP camp in Kenya.
They came from Eldoret, that is where originally they were living. This is the second year since they settled here. It was during voting time and there were 2 parties. The ODM followers were telling the PNU followers that if they don't vote for the ODM candidate, they'll be forced to get out of Eldoret. There were violence, the house was burned, and her husband was killed. She was raped during the violence. That is where she contracted the HIV AIDS viruses. None of the children is HIV positive. They had a shop of their own. It's a general shop where they were selling food. She used to live well. She could work, she could earn and be able to support the family and buy the most necessary things that are needed in the family. But after the violence, now she cannot afford to take care of the whole family. She cannot even buy the necessary needs that are needed for the family and her. They live in this small tent. Now the total number, there are 8 of them who lives in this tent. The government has supported them, but not so much. The government provided a bus for them, so they were transported here by the government.
The government gave resettlement funds of about 35,000 Kenya shillings. That money is what they used to buy land in Maimahiu. And when they bought the land in Maimahiu, the land was subdivided by the government for them. And they moved their tents to the land and then approached Habitat for Humanity to consider helping them to construct their own houses. Now, we did agree to do that, and the reason we did agree to do that was one, it is our mandate as an organization to help people who are displaced by disasters, both man-made and natural, especially in the area of housing where we have expertise. And secondly, these are people who had already shown a lot of resilience and willingness to move on with their lives.
In the beginning, we were going with a lot of houses, like number 38 to 40 houses once. And now you can see we are going with 2 there. You can see 2 foundations there. And so the production, we are going raw because of the money.
When it is raining, the water gets in and the tent gets full of water, so they cannot be able to sleep. And sometimes these mattresses of theirs get wet. She's giving an example that the little child was sick. He was diagnosed with pneumonia because of catching cold or getting cold. Present, her mother is admitted. She's in hospital. She's suffering from pneumonia.